Having autism low on the spectrum makes talking to friends a conundrum. Every time I try to speak, I am met with a situation constantly leading myself into isolation. Kids learn about academic things and how to stay fit in school. What they don't learn is how to be social. I've always had trouble when it came to being social. In kindergarten, one of the main reasons I was held back was because my best friend was myself. I try to figure it out, but I just can't. Is there something wrong with me, causing my friends to leave? My only friends that I managed to make growing up ended up leaving and throwing me to the curb like an unwanted pup. I have a hard time reading people, almost as hard as keeping my composure. I've been told I'm a sensitive man, but letting these feelings show wasn't the plan. Every time an opportunity to hang comes around, I blow it. Every time I try to speak, I just throw it. I get nervous when I'm in a conversation, leading to things said without further observation, which leads to scaring friends away. I just wish for the day when I can talk without freaking. Maybe then I could talk while thinking. That moment when life gets tough, when everything you do is never enough. Talking to others is like a painting to the viewer's interpretation to their making. How come people still like the artist, but why don't they like the artist? So many times I hear it used as a negative term, which leads to scars which tend to be perm. I'm not the only one who feels this way. Others like me are bullied to this day. On the spectrum, I may be low, but I want others to know my brother is higher on the scale. Before you say my understanding, I fail to comprehend what they go through. I was raised with one and experienced what it can do, popping pills to get through the day to help him be normal based on what others say. Our relationship is not great, but I still love him no matter his traits. Bullied to the point of tears, being called names like weird, creating new fears. From autism to social anxiety, I just want to fit into society. Don't get me wrong, I've been learning, but it doesn't stop my mind from turning. Do people like me? Or is it just pity? How does one know? Isolation, which was once my friend, is now my fear. The world is turning to a sea of tears, the fear that my friends will get up and leave, leaving nothing but hope. He has to believe that they won't just forget about him. This might sound like the ramblings of a madman surrounded by friends and fam, but I guess in a way I'm still learning. Things a friend should and shouldn't do. Feelings going all over the place, bouncing off the track like a rally race, getting better with every day. I swear, people, I'm okay. A little thing like a hug or a little conversation can make a big impact on people's interpretation of how they interpret how others view them. If you see a friend who seems isolated, don't be afraid to tell them they are somebody, and that they are loved, and that they are wanted to be accompanied. It's a thing I call the friend effect. And believe me, it does affect.